little groups, sometimes as single ducks, sometimes as groups. People found them. Sometimes mom was hit by a car, sometimes they fell through those manhole covers in the street. So anything that would separate them from mom and leave them alone, and they come in here. We usually keep them inside under heat and with baby food in with them for at least a few weeks, depending on what size we get them as. And then they move out into this small enclosure where we still keep a heat lamp on them. And then now we're moving them to the next bigger enclosure where we can put a pond in with them. And then once they start to get coloring on their wings, then they're ready to go, and then we release them.
Definitely finances are challenging right now. We get in tons of animals every year. Sometimes there'll be a line of people at the door looking to just drop their animals off. And it used to be where you get 20 bucks, 30 bucks with each animal that came in, and now it's usually between 2 and 5, if anything. A lot of times it's nothing. So another thing is volunteers. We're trying to keep volunteers coming in and out, and it's usually better in the summer. We get people a little bit more interested, but I seem to notice that there's a little bit less interest as far as helping out and that kind of thing. So people are more interested in going out and spending their hard-earned money versus putting in some free time here and working with the animals. So yeah, we're always looking for volunteers, always can use some help. Even if they can't commit to a weekly or a daily thing, they can at least let us know for special events or special, spring clean or fundraisers. Even just local business owners, if they have a restaurant and they'd like to do some proceeds and that kind of thing, anything like that can help. So definitely somebody that is not afraid to get dirty, somebody that likes the animals, also understands that they are wildlife. You're not coming here to pet the animals, you're not coming here to help them be adopted out. You're helping feed them, water, clean them, and then trying to limit as much contact as possible. We want them to still remain wild so that they will do well once they're released. So in the summer, we've got so many babies that the morning shift starts at 8 and ends sometimes around 1 or 2, depending on how many babies. And the night shift's a little bit shorter. There's a little bit less to do. We do most of the cleaning in the morning, but you just definitely have to be willing to work until the work is done. So it is our baby season. We'll get about 60 phone calls a day. So if you're trying to call, you're really worried about this animal, we will get back to you as soon as possible, but we do have to take time out of returning phone calls to do feedings, to do cleaning, to go and buy more groceries if we're running low. So if we don't get back to you right away, it's not that we're trying to be rude, trying to ignore you. It's baby season. So phone is always ringing. You can hear it ringing no matter what you're doing. So we actually go through a set of phones probably every year because it rings that much. There's definitely a shortage of straw. We have a hard time finding straw right now, and it sounds like there'll be another 3 weeks before some of the farmers will be cutting. They all have to have that straw in with them. It's easier to clean and it keeps them dry, keeps them at the conditions they need to be, versus if we keep them in small carriers inside the barn where we keep like the more injured animals, the ones that need medical care, then we have to change towels and we have to wash the towels, which then you have bleach and detergent costs and all that as well. So straw is definitely cheaper and it's better for the animals.